New hope and excitement in the air at Bill Armstrong Stadium. It's the season opener for the Indiana Hoosiers and the Youngstown State Penguins, both under new leadership in the head coach position. Hello everyone, Austin Render, Graham Nash with you on Big Ten Plus.
Hello and welcome to the latest episode of the Dribble Drive podcast. Your hosts, Austin Render, Dalton Shetler with you.
It's Indiana on the move again, led with a nice controlling tap, and now on the run, launches a shot, sneaks it past the keeper. Goal! Maggie Ledwith from outside the 18. She strikes and doubles the Hoosier lead. Has to lead this match in touches. And she'll take a deep shot toward the top corner, and a great save by Namoli, who was needed on a great shot from Kennedy Neighbors. Well, Ledwith's got her first goal of her career, and now she's tasted it. She wants more. Ham into the box, kicked up and in. There's the Ball State transfer, Elena Quinn, who adds a third for the Hoosiers. Back out for Ham. Ham works to her left, into the middle for Quinn, knocked back, shot up, through! It's a brace for Maggie Ledwith. She's been knocking on the door for goal number 2, and there it is. And Indiana is pouring it on in this second 45. Indiana got off to a great start, Graham, in non-con last year. Here's a shot from Serta. Oh yeah, in the back of the net for Sarah Serta. Picture perfect over the outstretched arm of Nikki White. Put a half a dozen on the board for Indiana.
2.6 on the clock. Studemeyer will trigger. Tipped, picked up, Blair fires. Oh, he hit it! A game winner! Simon Blair from the corner! Fighting Engineers win!
Austin Render, Graham Nash, our third member of the crew, Ava Waginki, will be joining us here momentarily. Here on Big Ten Plus on a beautiful Thursday evening in Bloomington. Youngstown State with pressure up ahead, but it trickles off. It's going to be another Penguin corner. And again, heading over to take that corner is Kate Marcus. This Penguins team was 5-11-2 last season, just 3-7 in the Horizon League. Marcus is over there, and Rigoni is by her side as well. So Marcus off the left foot, swinging toward the near post. Rainey punches away, and the Hoosiers clear off the foot of Greshik. Not very far, though, and a ball into the box that Rainey will easily handle right on the line. And Rainey's going to try and trigger something quickly, but almost overthrown. She catches up and centers it back into the middle. Elena Quinn, the transfer from Ball State, leading it ahead. A really nice ball. This is Ledwith on the edge of the box now. Centers it up, puts a shot off to the right, and a goal kick.
What a ball from Elena Quinn. That was beautifully placed. Just led Maggie Ledwith a bit too much, and Ledwith couldn't really do much from there. Kind of had the ball stuck beneath her feet, but beautifully placed. Just kind of out of the reach, and then not much happening for Maggie Ledwith. That was kind of what we saw at the end of last season with this Indiana team, was they would get in positions right outside of the box and then wouldn't be able to do anything with it, would kind of panic.
Well, look at the pressure Indiana's putting on here. They forced the goal kick to go straight out of play. Indiana's back on it. Kennedy Neighbors keeps it in. It's centered up for Quinn, and it's over the top of the bar. And out for another Penguins goal kick. So Youngstown State's got more corners. Indiana's gotten a few more looks at goal. But so far, nothing for either side as we near 6 minutes in to Game 1 of the 2025 season. Indiana last year 6-9-2. Struggled in the Big Ten, though, just 1-9-1. Ball turned over. It's back with Quinn. Full check. Centered up. This is Neighbors, who has already scored in the exhibition season. The Hoosiers have exhibition wins, whatever you want to call that in the season, over Cincinnati and Notre Dame here in the fall. That Notre Dame won an impressive 2-0 victory for Indiana. But again, those The results don't count, the stats don't count, but both coaches were really happy with the way their teams played in exhibition season.
Yeah, they were able to mix everyone in on their team that they wanted to get reps, and both sides said that they were impressed with what they saw, especially with it being early. And you mentioned the win against Notre Dame. That's a second-ranked in the country Notre Dame team. So for Indiana to come away with that win, even though it was an exhibition match and the Fighting Irish might not have put every piece out there that they wanted to even compete in that way is very, very impressive and a good sign.
A heavy touch and then a lot of contact. And it'll be an Indiana throw. It was a heavy touch off the foot of Grace Ham, and now there's an injured Penguin on the back end of it. I think that's Emma Berdner who took the brunt of that one. She was trying to step in on that heavy touch, and she got trampled over. So she is working with the trainer right now for Youngstown State. And everybody's going to take a minute to take a breath. And it looks like we're going to see our first substitution here. And a player we kind of thought we'd see in the starting 11 for Youngstown State. And Chloe Weiland is getting a chat with her first-year head coach, Rich Wall. And she's going to check in with the fourth official and potentially get ready to come into this game. Maybe a straight swap here for Berdner, who is having to be helped off the pitch. So in comes Chloe Weiland. 3 goals last year. That was tied for the team lead with Sarah Felder, who's out there as well. Weiland had an assist, 3 goals, 21 shots. Has scored 7 goals over the last 2 seasons for Youngstown State. She'll swap in on the near side. Tangled up with the freshman Ham for the moment. Volchek to throw. And cleared away. A tussle in the middle and sent back to the Hoosier back line. Controlled by Volchek. She'll send it ahead. Indiana wants to play on the front foot. They certainly have shown that so far through the first 7 minutes and change here. Penguins back in possession. But a turnover in a tough spot. And here come the Hoosiers on the attack. A long shot from Kennedy Neighbors right into the waiting arms of Maya Namoli.